Hey guys, welcome back to Off Their Feed, where we will take some popular tweets of the week and we will dissect them and talk about them. First tweet comes from New York Times reporter Stephen Greenhouse. He said, Apple avoided billions in taxes through mind-boggling web subsidiaries. Some subsidiaries had no employees. Dave Rubin, what do you think?
Jealous. That's with a little I and then a capital J. I'm jealous. I want subsidiaries.
The tax code built for that system working as designed.
I would say, why are we surprised? When we make it easy to take advantage of the system, a corporation will take advantage of the system. Media critic and columnist Dan Gilmore says, I hope it's finally dawned on Fox News folks why they should have stood with Wikileaks, not against it. He's basically referring to how the government went after Wikileaks aggressively, and now the same type of behavior is being applied to Fox News reporter Jason Rosen. Desi, what do you think?
Not a chance. Fox's institutional memory is erased daily by Roger Ailes.
Going after reporters for reporting, for getting sources to provide them information, is a grave threat to the First Amendment and the freedom of the press.
Fair and balanced occasionally. Maybe they'll start doing the right thing here.
Yeah, well, no one is immune to abuses of power. Karma is a bitch. Democratic strategist Carl Frisch says, hey media, if you're talking about horribly destructive tornado near Oklahoma City, don't discuss role, #climate change, may have had, #sigh.
It would be nice when people just listen to the science.
I'm going to retweet that one. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, retweet.
Yeah.
As climate scientist Kevin Trenberth says, it is irresponsible not to discuss climate change in this context.
All right. Al Jazeera English web show The Stream says, what if boys got pregnant? And then he puts up a link that will take you to these new ads that were put up by authorities in Chicago. They're trying to raise awareness about pregnancy, and they're trying to convince boys to also keep in mind that if they get a girl pregnant, they're going to have to take responsibility as well.
Well, I'm actually 3 months pregnant, and I've been waiting to announce it, so there you go.
Desi?
Ew! That's all I had was ew!
Theater.
I think it's a creative way to address a really ingrained gender discrimination in our society.
Fair enough. I think it looks like the boys just ate too much roast beef. It's hard to take it seriously, but I think they have the right intentions. The Atlantic tweets, men's biceps predict their political ideologies, and then they link a study. Now, the study indicates that upper body strength is correlated to opposition to wealth redistribution. Desi?
That study also found that great wealth also correlates to opposition to wealth distribution.
I think my biceps prove I have very moderate political views.
Moderate. Okay. All right. All right.
I think this explains some of my problems at the gym.
I feel like the study fails to explain people like Mitch McConnell, John Cornyn, John Barrasso. I mean, they're not exactly the strongest looking dudes on the planet, but they are pretty wealthy. So Desi makes a great point. Yep. HuffPost DC Bureau Chief Ryan Grimm says, Mitch McConnell fighting Dems to legalize hemp, possibly my favorite Senate story ever. McConnell and Rand Paul are leading the effort to legalize hemp, and that's against the opposition by Senate Judiciary Chairman Pat Leahy, and he's a Democrat.
Wow, Republicans for something good. First good idea they've had since...
McConnell, hemp, let's party.
I'll take common sense drug policy wherever I can find it.
All right, I love it, I love it. Ricky Gervais tweets, at MTV News, Beyonce, Rihanna, and Katy Perry send prayers to Oklahoma, pray for Oklahoma, and then he comments to that and says, I feel like an idiot now, I only spent money. And of course, he's bringing attention to the fact that, yeah, maybe money will help people a little more than just sitting there and praying for them.
Yeah, prayers are the preferred alternative for people too cheap to send money.
I disagree. I mean, I think, you know, there are a lot of people in this country for whom prayers are important and for whom sending prayers or being in the thoughts of others is meaningful.
But money would help. Yeah, I mean, yeah, money would help them more than prayers right at this moment.
All right, and then final tweet is from Kim Kardashian. She tweets, love that I can gradually build the perfect bronze glow I want. Hashtag Kim Kardashian sun-kissed tan extender with bronzers. The reason why we're showing that tweet is because it pissed a lot of people off. Apparently she tweeted that as the tornado was happening in Oklahoma. People were dying, but she sends out this tweet and it seemed a little insensitive.
This is why I'm not on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
OMG, so don't care.
I love that.
And you can always follow me on Twitter.